Guys, you are welcome to our channel again. Okay, this is Flossie Eggert at Relationship, Love and Marriage. So today, right beside me is my Odogu.
Hi.
You're welcome to our channel, everyone. And here is Dr. Ken. So today we have another interesting topic. And this topic is, should husband support their wife in every step on their way of their life, or on their academics, on their business? Should husbands support their wives, or should wives support their husband? It could go in each way, either ways. Should husband support their wife, or should wife support their husband in whatever thing they want to pursue in life? Because sometimes people get married and they lose themselves. Are you supposed to lose yourself in marriage?
No way.
Okay, so you're supposed to find yourself in marriage. A lot of people they got married and lost themselves. They were doing well, thriving well, academically, or spiritually, in their career, in business, whatever spheres of life. But the moment they got married, they lost themselves. So this is a very, very important topic to talk about. So, over to you, Dr. Ken. So, what do you think? There are some men that when they marry some women that are high flyers, they see it as a competition. They say that, this woman, I know. And I think there are some men that have this mentality that when this woman is going to fly, maybe when she flies now, maybe you should not. I don't know what some of them think. I don't know if it's ego in them. I don't know why some men will not want to support their wife, especially when they want to advance further, or especially when you're married to a woman that is a high flyer. So what do you have to say about it? Talk. Right now you're at the mouth of other husbands.
All right. Okay. When you talk about support in marriage, to me, it simply means a husband. Let me say, like you said, I'm a mouthpiece to other men. Okay. To me, it simply means a husband should carry his wife on his head.
Wow.
As the pillar carries the building.
Wow.
There is no roof stands without a pillar support.
Deep.
Likewise, there is no marriage stands without the spouse support. There is a saying that says, where you invest is where you will harvest.
Talk to me, sir.
Where you invest is where you will do what? Harvest. So if you invest in your wife, I bet you will reap, or you will harvest, you get a greater harvest. So you need to carry your wife like an egg.
Wow.
Support her in every aspect of life, both in education, both in home chores. Support her.
Say it again, sir.
Help her, so that try to inculcate many things in her. Build your wife, so that when you come out, people will say, I want to be like this man, or I want to be like this woman. I want my family to be like this family, because it is the support you gave to your wife.
Wow, this is really deep. Thank you so much, sir. Wow. You see, husbands were supposed to have, like this story I came across, this lady, she's a high flyer. She wants to be educated, but her husband do not want her to. She tried, and then she got enrolled. She got enrolled. She got admission. Still, the man still did not want to allow her. Even when she was okay, she was supposed to go on weekend. The man said go in the evening. All that was all the things he was trying to use to discourage her. But she was persistent. She was persistent in it, and then, long story short, she went through school with all the whole, the whole stress, because the husband is not even taking care of, like you said, house chores. I don't know why men think it's only woman that takes care of children or does house chores. It's not done that way. You're supposed to help each other. You are helpmates to him. I'm still going to talk about women only, but I'm talking about men on too. Why you leave your wife, she will cook, she will take care of children, she will go to school, she will do business, she will do everything. And tomorrow you want her to look young and look beautiful. You have to support her in so many ways. Like you said, support her in so many ways. Especially when you have a woman that is a high flyer. You see, when a woman is doing well, in the place where we come from, when you want to see a man that is doing well, it is through his wife. When you see his wife, you know that this man is doing well.
Yeah.
So if you as a man, you are jealous of your wife's is it fame or or prosperity or whatever, it is a big shame, because your wife is your property. Oh my goodness, if your wife is doing well, it's your credit. I don't know why men have that mentality that you cannot allow your wife. She want to go to school, you don't want her to go to school, you don't want her to do this one, you don't want her to do this one. By the way, the support is vice versa. You as a woman, you're supposed to support your husband. You understand? Your husband is doing business. You're always on Instagram. You don't know anything he's doing in their shop. What you know is that they will give you money every day. You're not doing anything. You are not supporting him. You are not supporting, even when he's saying is
no idea.
No business idea. Your husband is a businessman. You're not giving him business idea. Oh, he's a educator, or he is whatever thing that your husband is doing. Go and upgrade, so that when he's talking, you should also talk along with him. You understand? When your husband is talking about business, busy talking about things happening on Instagram or whatever, or the wig you buy, or the makeup you do, it makes men to look at you as In fact, when you want to talk about something important, he will not talk with you, because he feels that you are lower than what he's looking for. Make sure you upgrade as a woman. Support your man. Your man is your man, okay? Support your man in everything, whatever little thing he's doing. Your support is going to ginger him. It's going to be like a strength to him. Don't ever look at your husband as a competitor. Marriage is partnership. It's not competition. It is partnership. If one chased 1,000, two chased 2,000. So when your husband is doing well, you're also doing well. When your wife is doing well, the husband is also doing well. So the support should be a mutual support. You understand? It should be a mutual support. So when you support your wife academically, everywhere, whatever thing she wants to pursue, I also want to say this thing. I want to say it to ladies. There are two kinds of men. There are men that is called the cultivators. They cultivate you. And then there are men, they are called killers. Why? These men, they might be good though. Everything, they'll provide everything for you. But they don't want you to, if you want to go to school, no. You want to do business, no. What they want you to is to do, just answer the madam. I'll give you money, just breed children, be at home, enjoy the money. There are men like that. And if you are a woman, as a high flyer you want to marry that kind of man, I'm so sorry, because you won't get what you are looking for. You understand? And then there's also this kind of women that they say they want to get married. They just want to get married and they don't want to do anything again. Do you understand?
Will we call that person housewife?
They just want to be housewife is even a job. But what I'm saying is that the wife will not want to, because we're in this generation we are. It's different from the generation of our forefathers that, in those times that men would go outside, women would be outside. You see, in this generation, men and women are outside.
Yeah.
Because the pressure is so high on men. That is why men and women are outside trying to put things together. You understand? So like this, there are this kind of women, they don't want to do anything. What they want is just to eat the money of the man. They want to eat the money. They don't want to do business, they don't want to do anything. They just want to just be at home, do nothing. Yeah, there are women like that. So if you're a woman, you are like that, you don't want to do anything. Just look for those men that don't want. There are some men that don't want their wife to do anything. No. Yeah, and they are loving. They are so perfect. They pamper their wife. So if you're a woman, you don't want to do anything, look for those men that don't want their wife to do anything, so that you marry them. And then if you're a woman, you're a high flyer, you want to advance in your career, you want to advance in your academics, you want to be on top of everywhere, go and look for those men, the cultivators. They will cultivate you. You understand? If you were in one level when you got married, just give it 5 years, you see you'll be better. Because they are cultivators. They just want to make you the best version of yourself. There are men like that. So women, I know you've understood what I'm trying to say. If you want to fly, go and look for men that will support you. It's not all the men that want you to go outside. Yeah, like I said, two kind of men and also two kind of women. So if you're a single and you're listening to me, pay attention to. I knew this from from my early stage of life. You have to pay attention to it. You want to fly, go and look for those men. Even when you guys are dating, from the conversation itself, you will know if this man is going to leave you to go to any level you want. You understand? From the conversation itself, you already know. You understand? So you have to be sensitive. That is why when I talk about courtship, you have not watched about courtship and all that. Go and watch it. Courtship is where you talk about things these are things you talk about in courtship, because these are very, very important for your future. Because marriage, you are not supposed to be lost in marriage. You're supposed to find yourself in marriage and not get lost. Okay, guys, we will draw the curtain here. Yes, and see you in the next one. It's gonna be so powerful.
Share this video.
And like
it.
comment.
Comment.
Bye.
Bye.